Hey, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot doing a quick read for you. We're going to take this die to choose the decks to make the message you need to hear. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs if you deal with an Aries, if you deal with a Taurus, etc. If any card repeats, I'll point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case it's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. There is a playlist called Random with deck reviews in it, and I think that is it. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, share, whatever, whatever makes you happy. All right, so let's see. First, what's the first spread we're gonna do for you? Is it gonna be love, money, career? If you have heavy Libra energy, check out the Libra read because it is good. It is so good. I was like, oh my God, I'm happy for Libra. If you have heavy Scorpio energy, all I gotta say about that reading is, whoo, scandalous. All right, so let's see, Sag. Let's see what's going on with you all. Will my lover come back is the first spread. So if there's somebody you're waiting on, then this is your spread. What deck are we using for it? We are using the Light Seers. Okay, so this deck, this is one of the ones I reviewed. So let's see. When we shuffle it and put it away, okay, so the full card, so could be Libra, heavy Libra energy there. But it's, being willing to take a risk, go out, leap of faith. All right, so let's see what's going on. So 5-card spread, will my lover come back? So if you're waiting on somebody, waiting to hear from them, waiting for someone to come back to you, let's just take a look. All right. Okay. So this makes no sense because if you're truly waiting for somebody to come back, why does it say that this is how the relationship currently stands? So I don't know if if somebody out there is just watching this just to see what a tarot video is like and everything is good, everything's golden, you're not separated. Do I need to get clarification? Because this looks like everything is cool, you're happy, living it up, living a good life. Possibly traveling. The World card is like a, card of traveling, getting out there and being out in the world. But stressing out. So that makes no sense. How it currently stands is the Ten of Pentacles. That's all about like living the good life and having fun. And just, having a good time. What you feel or want from the relationship. Okay, so do you want to walk away? So you are together, but you want to walk away. That makes no sense because it's called Will They Come Back? What? Okay, so that makes no sense unless you're together and happy, but you want to walk away from them, and then you want to see if they reach out to you. Are you playing games, Sag? I don't know okay, hold on. This makes no sense. Is there somebody out there watching this just that wants to see what a tarot video is like? And they're like, oh, I've never watched one before. What's it like? Let's see. Well, they feel like it's, they want to be committed. It's almost like, that song, Higher Love, popped into my head. As soon as I look at this card, the song Higher Love by, I think it's Steve Winwood. Check it out, look it up if you want. But this is how they feel about and what they want from the relationship. And this, Hierophant is commitment, right? But higher love, higher level of commitment maybe. Where the relationship is heading, an argument. Argument, there's that. Stressing, causing you chaos, giving you a headache. Clarify the outcome. Ooh. Feeling left out in the cold and poor. So the only thing that would make sense from this, it's almost like it doesn't even match the title. How things currently stand, living it up, having a good time. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who is financially irresponsible and they're trying to run through your money. I don't know. They the Ten of Pentacles is like, you know, having it all, living it up, living a good life, right? But what you want is you want to walk away. They want a higher level of commitment. Argument, stressing you out, giving you a headache, and then feeling left out in the cold and poor. This is where it's headed, and this is clarifying it. What in the hell? Yeah, that might be the case, because look what's on the bottom of the deck. That is unhealthy habits, unhealthy energy. Maybe you are dealing with somebody who just like, they're just really shitty with money. All right, well, let's go further. Let's see what else is going on here. Stay or go relationship spread. Interesting that this is the next spread. Right after this, after what we just saw. Okay, so stay or go. So if you leave, will they come back to you? I don't know. Well, anyway, stay or go relationship spread. So which deck are we using for this one? All right, so we are using the Cosmo Tarot. Okay, it is a fluff deck, but we're gonna use it. All right, so, and it's interesting because Ten of Pentacles, this looks like a very Ten of Pentacles kind of deck, because it's always showing diamonds and, you know, just glittery shit. King of Pentacles, wow. So when I shuffled this and I put it away, this is what ended up on the bottom of the King of Pentacles. Now, granted, the picture doesn't really tell you much, right? But I can tell you from doing tarot, King of Pentacles is, you know, somebody who has it all. That, like, it would signify, for example, if it were a man, for example, it would signify a rich man. Someone who has it all, they're doing great. They're very stable, financially stable. So there's that focus again on money. Stay or go relationship spread. Okay, it's a 6-card spread done with the Cosmo Tarot. So let's just see what's going on with y'all. Wow. Sagittarius. I almost said Scorpio. Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I don't know. Let's see here. Guess what suit came out right out of the gate? Pentacles. Pentacles are all about money and resources. So current state, feeling poor. 5 of Pentacles, by the way. That's Taurus energy. So, but the 5 of Pentacles is a card of feeling left out in the cold, feeling poor, feeling like you don't have the resources you need. It's the complete opposite of the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is like living it up, having a good time. 5 of Pentacles is like, you know, you have to rob Peter to pay Paul. It's an old expression, but basically it means like you don't have, you know, one dime to rub against another is how you, like, you may feel. I'm not saying that's how you are feeling, but it says the current state of things are you feel left out in the cold, you feel maybe poor, you feel like you're just not getting anything from them. Why stay? The Emperor card. So to be in charge, to take charge? Well, if you stayed in this relationship, you would have to take charge. You would have to be the one that, you know, that's in control of stuff. Unless you like being controlled. I'm just saying, unless you like being controlled. Because if you don't, ooh, look at this. Wow, Sagittarius, what the crap? Okay, so this is interesting. And okay, so these two are facing each other. In this picture, the two people are not facing each other. And maybe you two are not seeing eye to eye. So there's that. But this is a very important relationship. Because the way I know is because you get the Emperor and the Empress in the same spread. When that happens, whenever you get the Emperor and the Empress in the same spread, it's a really big deal. It's a really important relationship. It could be a marriage. It could be a long-term relationship. Or if it's new, I don't think it's new, but if it were new, it would be destined to be something that's like really important to you. It doesn't necessarily say that it's good or bad, but it would be very important to you and very memorable. But how you're going to feel staying burdened. 10 of Wands is a card of burden. In this deck, it looks like a bunch of keys, I know, but I guess the key you need to hear is that it's, you know, you'd feel burdened. How you'll feel leaving, that's actually awesome. This is actually a Sagittarius card too. If you leave, you're going to actually get your mojo back. Knight of Wands. Even though it looks like just a key with a diamond behind it, it's supposed to be the Knight of Wands. And that signifies you being, having fun, being able to have fun again and be, not feel 10 of Wands. The energy of these two cards is completely opposite. This one's like no fun at all burden. This one is having fun, having a good time. Overall advice, you need to have a conversation. Page of Swords. It also, I almost feel like you need to do a little bit of detective work. Do a little detective work. Because overall advice is Page of Swords. So do a little detective work. And I feel like, I don't know, like you got to have a conversation with, you're going to have to sit down and talk to them. But what's on the bottom before I say that? Okay, but this right now, I think you're just being quiet. You're not really saying what you're thinking, and you may have secrets. I don't know, because you have the Empress card. Yeah, the Empress. You have the High Priestess on the bottom, and actually, now that I think about it, look at this. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, it's just there is 3 major arcana in this, and there's only 22 in a 78 card deck. So, this is a big deal. This is a big deal. All right, so the final spread for you all. If you are thinking about changing jobs, changing careers, stick around for this one. And then after we do this, we'll do the 6 cards and the all signs. But True Calling spread is a 6-card spread, and we are going to do it with the Radiant Wise deck. All right, so this deck, which is also a great deck for beginners. Anybody who wants to learn tarot, I highly recommend it. There is a hair on that. Okay. All right, so that's a Sagittarius card on the bottom. I shuffled and put it away, and you got Sag card. So this is like being in it, but feeling kind of battle worn and weary. And since we're talking about career, maybe I'm not looking at that. Maybe your job has you feeling worn down and beat up and stressed out. I don't know, but I think you're kind of worn. You're worn down. And you're just being kind of cautious. Maybe you don't trust whoever you work with or for, or whatever, I don't know. Maybe they betrayed your trust, I don't know. So, what is your true calling? Now, how is the Page of Wands true calling? Okay, that's you making money, focusing on money. So it's not necessarily saying right this second what the true calling is. So we'll go further and see what else it says. But it says, hello from the other side, what is my true calling? But you get the Page of Wands. Yeah, that's clarified with the 9 of Cups. So whatever it is, it makes you very happy. It's like wish fulfillment. Then I clarified again, I got the Ace of Pentacles. That's all about making money. All right, so let's see. How are you responding to your soul's call right now? Okay, you are trying to work together. I don't know if you're asking other people about different places to work or different jobs. I don't know if you've gone on the internet, you're kind of looking, maybe you're putting together a resume. I don't know what, but the 3 of Pentacles is working together to build something. So this is, how you're responding. You're working on it. You're working together. You're asking advice from other people. What is stopping you? Some kind of big shakeup, some kind of big change, shakeup, or disaster of some sort. I don't know. I would hope to God that nobody just went through a fire, but something kind of chaotic, maybe disastrous kind of feeling. Big changes. Some kind of big change is currently stopping you from answering that call, right? How can you overcome this block? Focus. Okay, so this is interesting. Focus on self-love and healing. We're talking about your career, right? We're talking about a career, so not love, but it's saying, for whatever reason, it's saying focus on healing and self-love, because that's how I interpret this card. So, how can you honor your soul's true calling? Okay, so just look how far you've come. See what you've gotten out of where you currently are and what you're currently doing. And when you're looking at other, like, really analyze things and really see if it's worth it. Like when you're looking at other potentials, do your homework. Don't just jump into something. Really take the time to look it over and see what you're going to get out of it. What you've already gotten out of what you're currently in, what you're doing, and then what, any potentials. And what is the message from Spirit? Well, for one thing, this is a card of being at a crossroads and trying to decide which way to go. But it made me focus on the world. You have the world in the palm of your hand. It made me focus on that right here, right there. So you have, the world is your oyster, so to speak, or, you can do whatever you want. I don't know if you realize that yet, but you could do anything you want. I don't know. Maybe just because there's so many big changes right now going on, so there's a lot of opportunity opening up. So yeah, Page of Swords. Do your detective work. Check things out, poke around, and see what else is out there, what's involved, how much money you make at it. How easy or how hard. Can you work from home? Do you want to work from home? Because that isolates you. That's the only thing. It's easier to gain weight when you work from home. And it's easier to become a little bit depressed because you don't have those interactions with other people near you and different environments. So that's the only thing. I'm not saying that's what happened, but do your homework. And I'm just curious, what is the card? Oh, interesting. So 4 of Cups is what didn't want to be a part of this. So that's a card of ignoring the things that make you happy, or the happiness that you have. It's a card of resisting good things coming your way. So you're not doing that. So that's good. It didn't want to be recognized. So that's not a part of it. So you are doing, you're working together and you're asking questions, and this is just you needing to do the detective work. All right. So 6 cards done as Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. And I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going to go into town. I live out in the country. I'm going to go into town and do a little shopping, get some groceries and stuff. And I used to turn my nose up at the Dollar Tree, which here in the United States, that's like a store that where they sell things like super, super cheap. It's called Dollar Tree because everything is supposed to be $1, but now because of the economy, it's now $1.25. But I'm going to go buy, cat litter and dishwashing gloves or whatever. I'm going to buy all those things there for now because I'm actually saving a lot of money. Some things you can't. I'm a little bit weary of getting food items. I'll buy cat litter, but I won't buy cat food there. I'm not going to buy people food there either. I just don't feel... lots of people desiring is a reverse. They are still heartbroken is upright, so I guess you need to know that. And interestingly enough, look at all the pink here. Pink is associated with the heart chakra, and this is what comes up. So somebody, whoever you're thinking of, they are still heartbroken. And they don't have a lot of... Are you dealing with somebody with heavy Virgo energy? Because they're kind of down on themselves. They don't think they think you could do much better. They have a kind of a lack of confidence. Success in career. See this last one. So you're going to do well with this. I don't know what kind of shake up you've been through, but you've been through some kind of shake up. They let their ego ruin their life is sideways, so maybe they're kind of coming into that realization. Take a chance is reversed, though, and that's something I don't normally want to say to a Sag, because you don't like taking chances. They like to have their cake and eat it too is sideways, so maybe they're figuring that out as well. If you are dealing with an Aries, oh man. So that's interesting. So maybe some of you all are in a marriage or whatever, because this was on the bottom of the deck. When I shuffled and put it away, this is what was on the bottom of the deck. This is the 4 of Wands. That's all about stability, home, family, commitment, marriage. It's a marriage card. All right, so if you are dealing with an Aries, they're not very realistic in love, but they do want to grow with you. They may want to have children with you. If you're dealing with the Taurus, they like attention, but they do want to equal things out. They want to balance things out, but they like attention. If you're dealing with this Gemini, they're going to reach out to you, but they're very impulsive. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're going to make a decision on what, I guess they're going to let you know, whatever. But they're kind of materialistic. They're focused on, like, the King of Pentacles. Unless you're dealing with a Cancer that is, like, they're really well off, they have a lot of money. My only concern is maybe they're too focused on the money. Leo, wow, look at this. This is hilarious. 2 Leo cards for the Leo reading. Look at this. This is the Leo. They're holding back, but you make them very happy. And they might be a little bit immature, I don't know. And they might act like a child. But, wow, you make them happy, but they're holding back. The Virgo, that's interesting because this even looks like a Virgo card. It looks like the Hermit, actually, now that I think about it. Becca is the one who pointed that out to me. But they feel like that's so true, too. They're focused on what went wrong. They're not seeing the love they have, so they're kind of being ungrateful. And just focusing on the negative, but they feel like you're soulmates and like you're supposed to be together. And Libra, they're horny and and stubborn. They're not going to let you go. But if you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're at a crossroads and they're feeling done. If you're dealing with a fellow Sagittarius, they're feeling stuck and argumentative. Kind of dramatic, I don't know. Wow, look at this. Jesus. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, this is interesting. They want to be single and live it up. They want to be single and live the good life. You get the 9 and 10 of Pentacles. It's all about money for them. If you are dealing with Aquarius, get an Aquarius card. They're being quiet right now and not really letting you know what they're up to. They may have secrets, but they want to take a leap of faith. So they want to take a leap of faith, but not open up to you. Okay. Good luck with that. Pisces, damn. Okay, so Sag, the Pisces, they want a new start. They may want to marry you because look, you are their 10 of Cups. Look at this. This is Pisces. They got a lot of love for you. They're all about love. So yeah, they're all into you. All right. And also, you probably see a video, suggested video there, the playlist for your sign here, and subscribe button there. All right, thank you. Love you. Bye.